Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ears. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. And I'll be going over the top 5 class setups as well as 2 honorable mention class setups that you guys should be using in Modern Warfare right now. Let me know down in the comment section, what is your favorite weapon to use in game? What weapon you guys continuously keep going back to that puts a smile on your face, especially after you just destroy a lobby. Now, if you guys enjoy my best class setup videos, my best settings videos, any tips and tricks or gameplay breakdown videos, I'm going to continue uploading that style of content to my channel. Make sure you guys absolutely smash like from the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications so you guys stay up to date and notified immediately when I upload a new video. With all being said, let's jump right into the class setups. So class setup number 1 is going to be my high damage AK-47. Now the AK-47 is one of my favorite weapons to use in this entire game. Now in the AK-47, I like to run it with the monolithic suppressor, which allows me to have increased sound suppression as well as increased damage range. I also like to run the 23-inch RPK barrel. I've kind of messed with my AK class setup because they kind of nerfed the skeleton stock on this weapon, so I'm going to be as accurate as possible because you really can't rush with the AK nearly as much as you used to. Now with the RPK barrel, I like to have it because it allows me to have increased damage range, increased bullet velocity, as well as increased recoil control. Now I'm also running the Commando foregrip. This coupled with any type of increased barrel that increases the damage range, velocity, and recoil control. These two are like white on rice. They're so good, you kind of have to have them together, and it's fantastic. It just feels nice with the AK, and I definitely feel like you guys will definitely be able to destroy lobbies with this AK class. I also have on the stippled grip tape, which allows me to have increased aim down sight speed as well as increased sprint to fire speed. Whenever I'm running an RPK barrel or any type of barrel that increases the range but also goes ahead and reduces the mobility as well as the aim down sight speed, I am always running the stippled grip tape to kind of offset that negative of that attachment. And finally, I have on the stock, which is going to be the skeleton stock, which again is going to increase that aim down sight movement speed as well as that aim down sight speed for just aiming down, so you guys can get on your target a lot faster. Overall, a solid AK-47 class setup, and you guys definitely need to go ahead and give it a try. Now for the secondary, I run the Desert Eagle, the .50. You guys know this is the attachment I run on it. It really doesn't matter what attachments you use on the Deagle. This is what I have on literally all of my class setups. And again, for the perks, the lethal and the tactical, I have the same exact perks and the same exact lethal and the same exact tactical on every last one of my class setups because I believe these are the 3 best to use in the game right now. Those being EOD, obviously, because it's a lot of claymores, landmines, and a lot of other nonsense on the map. I like to run restock so I can continuously get my stem shots, and amps so I can throw down my ammo crates, throw down my beddings, and kind of swap my weapons faster, especially if I'm trying to go for a tactical nuke or try to go for some type of long kill streak and I want to get rid of my deagle and have maybe a submachine gun secondary as my backup instead of a pistol. Now we're going to go over to my second class setup, which is going to be my Ram 7 class. Now the Ram 7, if you guys are not using the Ram 7, you guys definitely need to go ahead and check this out. Now with the Ram 7, again, I like to run it with a monolithic suppressor. I like to run it with the XRK Ranger barrel, which increases the damage range, increases the bullet velocity, and also adds recoil control. Again, I have that Commando foregrip because I like to couple this with any type of extended barrel attachment. I have on the 45 round magazine because this weapon has a fast fire rate. I want to have as many bullets to shoot as possible to kill more than one enemy. And then finally, I'm running the stippled grip tape for that increased aim down sight speed and also increased sprint to fire speed. Again, whenever I'm running some type of extended barrel attachment, I am always running that stippled grip tape to kind of offset that slower ADS. This is overall a solid Ram class setup that you guys definitely should check out. You guys have seen me just destroy lobbies with this in video, on stream, and it's definitely just one of the best class setups in the entire game. Now my third class setup is going to be my easy nuke class setup. Now it's going to be my Kilo. I love the Kilo, man. This weapon is amazing. If you guys are not using the Kilo, start using it now, especially with this class. Now with this setup, I have with the monolithic suppressor, the Commando foregrip, the 100 round drum. 100 round with the Kilo, it's disgusting, man. Absolutely filthy. I almost are running fully loaded. Now the reason why I run fully loaded on this class setup is because this is my tactical nuke class setup. I'm always using the kilo if I want to go for a easy tactical nuke. So because I want to have as much ammo as possible and not have to worry about picking up a weapon off the ground, I always run fully loaded so I come stocked, ready to go, and I can use my dead silence whenever I want to at free will. I also run the no stock on this weapon. Now the reason I run no stock on the kilo is because it already has low recoil and is very manageable to begin with. But because I have on this 100 round drum and this drastically slows in the weapon's mobility and aim down sight speed, I like to get all of that back by taking the stock off, because the pros are movement speed and also aim down sight speed. So it kind of offsets that 100 round drum attachment, and it's something you guys should definitely start using on your kilo. Again, an overall solid class setup. You guys do not need to run a barrel attachment on this weapon. If you guys do not want to run the 100 round drum on this weapon, you can take this off and run the 60 round drum and maybe put on some type of barrel. But honestly, I don't like using barrel attached on the kilo because I think this is the setup that I've fine-tuned that works the best. I've dropped literally like probably 50 tactical nukes running this exact class setup. Now my fourth class setup is my rushing class setup. Now this is going to be the best SMG class setup in the entire game in my opinion. It's going to be on the MP5. Now my MP5 attached with a model suppressor, so I have an extended range as well as sound suppression. Very important when you guys are getting in the spawn. I'm running the Merc foregrip for recoil control as well as hipfire accuracy, because the hipfire in the MP5 with the Merc is disgusting, man. This is really what I like to use with MP5 is the Merc, because I can just hipfire and just destroy enemies at close range, even medium range with this, which is kind of crazy to say, but it's just that good. I have on the 10mm 30 round magazine, which increases the damage and the range. This is really helpful, especially if you guys are landing any headshots, chest up shots, or if you guys kind of get into a medium to long range engagement. Even though I don't recommend you guys doing so, that 10mm ammunition is definitely going to help you guys out win those longer gunfights, and something that I recommend you guys using at all times on the MP5. I have it fully loaded again because this is my SMG class setup, where if I were to go for a tactical nuke, any type of streak, I want to have as much ammo as possible at the start so I can run dead silence whenever I want to, which is super important, especially if you guys are running a submachine gun. I'm running the FTAC collapsible stock, which is technically no stock, which allows me to have increased movement speed as well as increased aim down sight speed. Because I'm running a sub, I want to be able to get around the map as fast as possible, zip around the map as fast as possible, and this is what the FTAC collapsible stock allows me to do. Now for my fifth class setup, this is my Slayer class setup. Now I don't pull this weapon out as much as I used to. Now the M4 is solid. If I'm playing against anybody that's sweating, if I'm playing against a party, or if I just need to just go in a lobby and just destroy, I just feel like kicking back and relaxing, I'm running this M4 class setup. Now the M4, you guys already know. You guys know what my M4 class setup is. Molly suppressor, the M16 grenadier barrel, which allows me to have increased damage range, increased bullet velocity, as well as increased recoil control. I'm running the commando foregrip, always run that commando coupled with an extended barrel attachment. 50 round magazine, because I don't want to run the 60 because it kind of increases the weight too much and the ADS is a little bit too slow. And then finally I have on the stippled grip tape, because I'm able to aim down sights faster and also sprint to fire faster. And you always run this when I'm running some type of extended barrel and under barrel attachment with any weapon. These are going to be my 5 class ups that I always go back to and use, and I think you guys should definitely have at your disposal. Now I'm going to go ahead and get into 2 honorable mention class setups that are also solid, that definitely need to see some love here in Modern Warfare. Now my first honorable mention class setup is going to be on the AUG. Now I don't know why people don't run the AUG nearly as much as they should. This weapon is very solid, and with the right attachments, it's absolutely just disgusting. Now with the AUG, I like to run it with the monolith suppressor, which again allows me to have increased sound suppression and damage range. I'm also running the 622mm long barrel, which increases the damage range, the bullet velocity, as well as the recoil control. Now with this barrel on a submachine gun, you kind of have assault rifle like capabilities, and that's why the AUG is a hybrid. This weapon is very solid, and because it's a submachine gun, you can actually give up on not running the stippled grip tape and run fully loaded and kind of have an AR SMG hybrid that's good at medium range, good at long range, and then obviously good at close range. Now for the ammunition, I'm running the 32 round magazine. I don't run the 5.56 because I feel like this weapon packs a punch with the standard 32 round mags, and there's no reason to go ahead and put on the 5.56. So again, I'm also running the fully loaded perk because this is a weapon where I'm going to go for my streaks, because it's a hybrid. I can do literally anything I want with it. So I want to have as much ammo to start off with as possible. And then finally for the stock, I actually run the forged tech CQB comb stock, which allows me to have increased aim down sight speed. Overall, a solid class setup, which I recommend you guys going ahead and using immediately. I find more success running the comb stock over the stippled grip tape on this class, so that's exactly why I go ahead and use that stock. Now, for my 7th class setup, this is going to be my final kind of honorable mention class setup. It's going to be the Bison. Now, the Bison is slept on so much on this game. Nobody uses this, but it's godly. Now, for the attachments, I run the monolithic suppressor, and I run the 8.7-inch steel barrel, which allows me to have increased damage range, increased bullet velocity, as well as increased recoil control. Overall, something that I believe you need and it's necessary on the Bison, because this weapon kind of has a slower fire rate, but you guys want to have to extend that fire rate, extend that range, and also kind of reduce that recoil. Now, I'm actually running the rubberized grip tape with this weapon, which is going to add recoil control again, and I'm going to get into explain why in a couple seconds. And then also I'm running the fully loaded perk because, again, with this submachine gun, I'm comfortable enough to where I want to go on streaks with it, go for nukes, go for my higher gun streaks. So I'm running fully loaded so I can actually, you know, use dead silence at my free will and whenever I want to, and that's kind of why I like to run fully loaded on this weapon. And then finally, I'm running the no stock. This is kind of like what my Kilo and my MP5 have in common. No stock allows me to have increased movement speed as well as increased aim down sight speed. Now, this no stock attachment is important again on this weapon because you're running a barrel, which actually reduces the movement speed and aim down sight speed. So for an SMG, this is not good. So you can kind of offset that running the no stock attachment. And because the barrel increases your recoil control as well as the rubberized grip tape increases your recoil control, it's not that big of a deal by going ahead and kind of eliminating that with that no stock attachment. So definitely go ahead and check out this Bison class setup if you guys haven't already. These are going to be my top 5 plus 2 honorable mention class setups you guys definitely should go ahead and check out here in Monomorph if you guys haven't already. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys absolutely smash like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications so you guys stay up to date and notified immediately when I upload a new video to my channel. I'm going to be showing a ridiculously fast tactical nuke attempt that I did go for on stream. You guys will definitely enjoy. And all that being said, I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.
How many kills he got? 10?
Yes. Yeah, he's running kill chain.
Oh.
I thought he died because he literally ran back to his fucking.
No way.
I don't even know how to do it.
I know how he got it. I challenged him and I got killed, and then I thought he had died because he literally, I dropped the airstrike literally where he was sitting at, and then I was like, alright, fuck it, he died. But I got killed from him in his spawn building, and I was like, oh, there's no way he fucking ran back to his fucking spawn like that. Like, who the fuck does that shit? Or just a... I'm underneath B right now. These guys are pushing it, actually.
Look like they're top bridge. Yeah, they're top bridge.
Got 2 objectives. Keep hitting them.
They're gonna hit jump wall. Yep. I got the Escobar guy. I'm dropping.
Hit them now. This is Dragon 3-1.
Oh god, those kids suck ass.
Friendly VTOL on station.
Drop it.
Got Bravo.
They probably in that.
Directed.
I'm underneath B right now. Are we pushing up? Yes, sir.
Oh, teammate.
I got my VTOL jet as well. Oh, fuck.
Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy VTOL.
Spawn.
We flip? They should not have flipped. No, they shouldn't have. They got like 2 of them back there.
Yeah, watch it.
Enemy at the bomb.
No idea.
Oh my gosh.
You're needed an alpha.
Yeah, he's all the way in the back. He's all the way in the back. He's over there.
They got a guy. They do have guys at A.
Yo. That guy that's drinking, he's all the way. He's sitting all the way back there.
Yeah, he's back at C. He's sniping.
C, yeah. No, he's not even sniping. He's just not moving.
I got advanced.
I got the skin buckle.
I'm gonna push their spawn with dead silence pop. Go crazy for a second.
Securing C. We're halfway there. Keep fighting.
Try to get an advance off this, brother. I'm pushing their spawn right now.
I'm trying to get mine. Fucking advance.
I'm gonna take him out. Come on, fuck off, team. Why do kids want to do this shit? They want to fuck the spawns. Come on, man. Damn. Take your ass out of C spawn. They all left anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the kid.
Oh, he's lying down at C all in the back. Fuck it. Well, in the game on a 20.
Reloading.
Whatever. I know. I did that.
If you made it this far into the video, odds are you enjoy the content or you are a very loyal subscriber, and I cannot thank you guys enough for your everlasting support. If you guys are unaware, every single night at 11:45 p.m. Central Time and also every single morning at 11:15 a.m. Central Time, I am live streaming over on Twitch. On Twitch, I'm playing Modern Warfare with viewers, subscribers, anybody who wants to go ahead, interact with me, or run a couple games of Modern Warfare. You can go ahead and find my Twitch channel by searching in twitch.tv/EarsXBL in the Google search bar, or going on Twitch and typing in EarsXBL. My channel's gonna be the first thing that pops up. Make sure you guys go ahead and drop me a follow. We are on the road to 8,000 followers, as well as if you guys have Twitch Prime and want to hook your boy up, that'd be greatly appreciated. And if you guys do actually subscribe to the channel with Twitch Prime or actually use a tier 1 sub, make sure you guys let me know over on Twitter. My link is gonna be down in the description below. Tweet me a picture and I'll make sure to follow you guys back and give you guys a personalized thank you. Appreciate all the support you guys have been showing on the videos. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I hope to see as many of you guys over on the Twitch streams as possible. With all being said, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.